So I'm definitely gonna wear my crown as my headpiece today. You know how you would wear like clips or headbands? Voila. Okay. So in this video, guys, I wanted to talk about how there is a lot of men that's online trying to get women to feel bad about not wanting to deal with men. And it's so crazy because what I don't understand is why don't you focus on the women who want to be bothered with men? Meaning they are, positive about marriage, children, building, if you will, life together. But a lot of the time, women are like focused on themselves and they're like, okay, I'm going to weigh out my options. I'm going to see exactly what I want. And I'm going to take my time. A lot of people think when you're taking your time, if you are, I don't know, single, they think that automatically you're dealing with someone. That's not true. Okay, that's first and foremost. Secondly, it's like if I decide not to be bothered with anyone, that's my decision to make, not anyone else's. What's the problem? And it's so crazy because it's men all over that is trying to like scare women and say, well, you're going to need a man for this, you're going to need a man for that. Well, this is why you have a phone where you can get on an app, get on the internet and call for like service, or you can literally get your groceries delivered to you through an app. Surely you can call and get car service, right? So it's like, what's the big deal? A lot of the time, men are saying that women are no longer useful by a certain age. Me personally, I believe that women are useful at every age. And as we continue to grow, we become even better, right? The men know that. So this is why they try to trick you and say, well, you're no longer useful at this age or that age. I don't believe that. Also, there's a lot more people saying, you know what? Maybe it's best that I do not be in a relationship right now. And this is for men and women. Maybe I should just be by myself. I should focus on myself and do what I need to do for myself. Then, if I decide to do this so called relationship thing, then I will. So, women lead a better life when they're happy, when they're doing exactly what they need to do when it comes to themselves, making their money, taking care of their home life, right? For the childless women who do not want to have children, they figured before I have children or before I make a decision to have children, why don't I think about this first? And there's nothing wrong with that. When you're questioning things, when you're saying, okay, I'm going to weigh out the outcomes to see exactly what I need to do when it comes to a situation. I don't want to make life harder for myself or my future children if I decide to have them. So why don't I just focus on what I need to focus on right now? Right? And then for those who decide, hey, you know what? I just don't want to have any children or marriage or anything like that. People act like you can't find good family relationships, friendships, outside of like family relationships, even. So it's totally up to you. So